Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Zakaria the Ghost. Guys, join me on this 4-part series where I will be helping you guys to make more money on YouTube, to understand things that you didn't know, because I understood that it's not everybody who is willing to share stuff on YouTube. I recently got monetized, guys, on YouTube, and I read where they were saying YouTube will take 45% of my revenue and I'll take 55%, and I saw that to my CPM, the advertisers, they were paying $2.95. But I was shocked when I checked my RPM, it was only 4 cents. And I was a bit shocked, like, if I'm supposed to get 55% and YouTube is taking 45% and the advertisers are paying, $2.96, that means I was supposed to get half of, the $2.96, or even a little bit more, because YouTube is taking 45% because of I'm using their platform, although it's my YouTube channel, and the advertisers, they are paying me to create more content so that people can see, the kind of adverts that they want to put on my channel. It was supposed to be a fair deal, but I was just, confused about it. So I contacted one of, the biggest YouTuber in South Africa, and I was asking you a question. Why my CPM, it is so high, but my RPM, it is so low? And I'm supposed to get 55%, from this. And now she said, can you please DM me so that we can discuss this in private? When we have our private conversation, that's when she told me, my brother, I want to be honest with you, I am not even checking the RPM and the CPM. I don't know what is going on there. But what I can tell you is that every month I check how much money I made. And I saw an opportunity. And I realized that people are not sharing. I want you guys to share this information with some of the upcoming YouTubers, or some of the YouTubers who are struggling to get more views, or who are struggling to make more money, because of, at the end of the day, we just have to, make something so that we can keep on, producing great content, and we can have, great cameras whereby we can deliver, quality content. And now I realize that there are certain things that can hold you back, like the settings. On this 4-part, guys, series, you are going to learn about the settings, how to set, your adverts on the phone, and some of the things, the titles that are going to help you. You're going to learn about the niche, how to, put your video in a way by it can be easily accessed, to, the search engine, and how to put your videos, to be available a lot on the browser, whereby most people can go and see it on their page, and also maybe whereby they can be recommended a lot. You will learn a lot about how to ride the wave, and I'm just doing this out of my heart, because if I spoke with that lady and she has so many views and so many subscribers and she doesn't understand the business side of YouTube, it's a problem. But if they cannot understand, how they get the money, and how the advertisers are putting money to their platforms, and how they should, start targeting, the advertisers rather than targeting the subscribers, because already they have subscribers, already they have enough watch time, already they have a big name, they are known in South Africa. But what they are missing is that their focus shouldn't be on the views right now. Their focus now should be on the advertisers. Their focus should be on the money side, the business side. That's why I sit down and I look at things and I'm like saying, it's because of we don't have a team. Sometimes you might not be good at the research and stuff, but it is always nicer to have people around you who understand the business side, who understand the marketing, and who understand things. Because I see everybody right now, they are pushing the join button. Join, become a member, join, so that you can pay the monthly fee. But you can do better than that. There are things like, the super chats, the super stickers. They help your channel to grow all the time, and they also help the revenue to be good. They also help your RPM to be good, and they also show the investors or the advertisers that you are this type of a person who can help them a lot to sell. And one more thing that they're not focusing on a lot is I'm gonna do the other video because I'm just giving you, the summary of what will happen to these 4, episodes. They are not focusing a lot on people who are subscribing to their channel and also the age gap between those people. Because now the advertisers, they know that if you have more kids who are watching your content, you will see the adverts about kids stuff. And if you have like the adult, audience, you will start seeing, the adverts about loans, about banks, about insurance, about, furnitures, because they understand that you have the audience that are willing to take the life insurance or the car insurance, or they are able to buy a new car. Or those people are working, and you start seeing like the Amazon, you start seeing, adverts from Discovery Bank, you start seeing the Uber Eats, you start seeing like Mr. Delivery, adverts, because they understand that they have a market that is going to buy. That is the buying market. So those are the things that you have to look, at them a lot. And one more thing, you need to focus on the, your geographic, people who are watching you. Where are they coming from the most? Because there are countries whereby even if they watch you all the time, but the RPM, it is not that high, and investors are not willing to put too much money into your videos if most people who are watching your videos are from these other lower, RPM countries or CPM countries, like, Zimbabwe, South Africa is also low, Swaziland is also low. I know that India is also low. You might get a lot of money in India if you are doing more tech, technology stuff. They might, get a lot of money on that. And you need to focus on countries like USA, because of USA, that's where the YouTube come from. That's why we even get paid by dollars. That's where the money comes from, and that's where most people are, because they have millions of people in there who are using YouTube all the time. When you have to start targeting places like UK, when you create your content, if more audience are coming from UK, that guaranteed your RPM is going to be high. So those are some of the things that I just wanted to put there, and we are going to deal with all those type of things. How to set a language. I know that you might be speaking English and you think, okay, because I use English language, there is no need to even set my video to be, specific and English, title. There are those kind of settings that you need to be aware of, because if you are not aware of those settings, you are holding back your videos, and you get surprised if your video is not played everywhere. And it's like, when you are raising a baby, but you don't want to, allow your baby freedom to grow. You're like, you can do these things, but you're not allowed to do 1, 2, 3, 4. How do you expect your baby to grow if you don't allow your baby to experiment with things and to be grateful with things that they want to do? You know what I'm saying? So that they can grow. And I just wanted to share those things, because each and every content creators must know the business side of YouTube. But people are just telling us how to get monetized a lot. It is good, but you need to know that after monetization, there are things that you need to learn. You have to run your business by yourself, by the way. So you cannot run that if you don't know it, because it took me time, guys, because I didn't know these things. Things like you should get a laptop also, because of a laptop, it helps with certain things. And I'm going to show how the laptop can help you versus how the cell phone can always help you. But you will make those investments, of course, when you make money. That's when you will start learning about those things. But sometimes go to somebody who has the laptop and ask, for that opportunity to use the laptop, or go to the library. Nearest library, just log in there and do some changes to your YouTube channel, because of cell phone can do certain things, but there are certain things you cannot do. One more thing, you will also only see the things that I'm talking about once you reach 1,000 subscribers, and also once you reach the 4,000 watch hour and you are accepted to the YPP, YouTube Partner Program. That's when you will access all these things and you can start making money. I appreciate you guys showing me love and support. Join me, guys, when I am going to be doing my best to help you how to make money on YouTube. Thank you.